The executive summary. This marketing plan gives all the information of the garden restaurant. It includes the information and foods that the restaurant offers that we can see in its introduction. It will tackle also the SWOT analysis that the garden restaurant had, the target market that would represent the target customer of the restaurant in order to have a profit and to achieve the restaurant's goal while using the marketing strategies like product strategy, promotional, pricing, and distribution system that could help to gain customers. This plan is designed to complement the business plan, but it's also a way for the restaurant to handle on the external and internal factors that will happen. The following topics will help define how the restaurant plans and handle the business and product offering from the competition and describe the strategy that will drive its business forward. Introduction. Our chosen business is a garden restaurant that we name as Flor Mariposa Jardin de Restaurante. When choosing a restaurant, they are always search for the perfect dining experience, and a lot of things pop up in our mind. It includes especially amazing food, great presentation, and also beautiful surroundings. In our garden restaurant, you can enjoy fresh air or dine inside an air-conditioned room while still experiencing the ambience of the garden restaurant and a delectable meal. One of the benefits when you dine in this restaurant, especially when you are having your meal in an open air, can help boost your levels of vitamin D and also improves your mood and even aids your immune system. In addition, for those people, especially millennials, who love taking pictures, this restaurant has delectable meals and Instagrammable decors and surroundings that will make your next catch-up session more memorable. Our business or our restaurant aim is to provide dishes that are good for your body and also for the environment by sourcing their ingredients locally. Flor Mariposa Jardin de Restaurante has a relaxed dining setup where guests can savor their meals while being surrounded by vibrant plants and butterflies that can help to relax every customer's mind, especially those who love nature. When it comes to food, we serve a variety of some international and local dishes that you can also enjoy as a vegan. Some people say that the color green were able to soothe the mind and calm anyone, and living in the city can be exhausting. So this restaurant is a great choice for people who wants to dine in and feel relaxed. Lastly, if you are unable to go on a nature trip, you can always visit some garden-inspired restaurants such as Flor Mariposa Jardin de Restaurante. Background of the plan. In this section, the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of the restaurant will going to be discussed. The first strength is targets young generation, millennial, children, and also low middle class people. This means we're not only focused to those people who has a good status in life. Low middle people can still dine in and experience what we have in our unique garden restaurant, not like the other restaurant nowadays that can't afford by the low middle class people. The second one is products are offered to consumers in affordable and cost-effective rates. Foods in this restaurant is really affordable, and we don't put so much rate in every food we offer, even though we use unique ingredients like flowers. Using healthy ingredients for the food. This is one of our strengths because nowadays, not all restaurants use healthy ingredients for the food they make or they offer to people. And lastly, ambience is so relaxing. Flor Mariposa Jardin de Restaurante has a good ambience that can really help you to relax and soothe your mind. Weaknesses. The first one is lack of training for wait staff or kitchen staff. As you can see, our business is a garden restaurant, so our chef or other employee inside the kitchen are first-timer to handle this kind of restaurant and first-timer to make or to create food using flour and other nutritious food as an ingredients. The second one is lack of suppliers of ingredients. Our supplier of ingredients for our food we offer is just limited because these ingredients we use is not that really easy to find. And lastly, not easily recognized by the kids. We all know that kids nowadays are much more familiar with the fast food chain like Jollibee, McDo, or Chowking. So there are times that kids choose fast food chain rather than our garden restaurant. The opportunities we have is it can help to grow the hospitality industry and also offers a part-time job for those students who will dine in and looking for a part-time job. And the next one is the threats. New garden restaurant that will open in the future and an existing restaurant with a similar cuisine, dining experience, or menu that our restaurant offers. And if it will happen in the future, there are a possibility that our profit will slowly decrease. The third one is a global pandemic. Now, we are still in the middle of pandemic but our province is in alert level 1 if I'm not mistaken. So if the number of cases of virus increase, there's a chance that we have to close our restaurant and it will end up to our business loss.
And for our objectives, to provide more variety of food, to furnish new atmosphere and ambience, to attract more attention, to provide an excellent customer quality service, to increase the exposure of the restaurant, to provide an exceptional experience for the customer, and to increase brand awareness and the retention of sales.
Target market: Flor Mariposa, Jardin de Restaurant. Aim is to meet and give a best experience of dine-in all types of customers. Flor Mariposa Jardin de Restaurante is such an ideal and great restaurant for all local and foreign people who loves nature, who wants cool and peaceful atmosphere, and also who wants to try something new when it comes to dining in a restaurant. Anyone of any age, gender, culture, religion, and beliefs is welcome to dine in or visit this kind of restaurant because we always make sure that we can offer the best, unexpected, and unforgettable taste of foods for all types of people. People from international and foreigners. Foreigners wanting a taste of unique foods that can see in the Philippines will basically find everything here. This is also a way to boost our country's image when it comes to restaurant and unique foods. Foreigners will surely like all the menu that Flor Mariposa Jardin de Restaurante offers because it is not the typical food that you can find here in the Philippines. People who wants to unwind. For those people who wants a peace of mind and looking for peaceful atmosphere, this restaurante is the best for you. Dining at this kind of restaurant is a great option for this kind of people because it gives you the peace of mind that you're looking for, and also you have the chance to enjoy staying here because of the butterflies that you could see and can light up your mood. Families, including the lolos and lolas. If you're with your family, this is the best time to dine in here in Flor Mariposa Jardin de Restaurante because this restaurant really offers a family food that is best with the whole family. Children may enjoy the little garden that restaurant have and for adults. You can also enjoy the surroundings that will suit your mind, gives you relaxation and can free you from stress. People of all religion. All religions are welcome to dine in at Flor Mariposa Jardin de Restaurant. The restaurant offers various menu that suits for all types of religion. Any religion is acceptable here to dine in, and the restaurant entertain anybody who wants to visit and dine in. Students. Flor Mariposa Jardin de Restaurant benefits all of the students that will dine in. Not just it gives you a warm atmosphere and surroundings, it is also offers you the nutritious food that can help to improve your academic performance physically and mentally.
Marketing strategies. These are the marketing strategies that our restaurant will be going to use to achieve our marketing objectives. So, ang Flor y Mariposa Jardin de Restaurante ng mga foods and product is best para sa lahat, lalo na sa mga gusto maging healthy at gusto makatry ng mga unique foods. Ang product dito ay ginamitan ng mga flower ingredients. Kapag natikman mo ang mga food and product dito ay talaga namang hindi mo makakalimutan. At nag-o-offer din dito ng mga good range beverages. Product strategy. The Flor y Mariposa Jardin de Restaurante food product is the best for all types of people, especially to those who want to be healthy and try unique foods. The product of this restaurant use flowers as ingredients to make various dishes for customers. Every product, food this restaurant offer is tasty and well prepared. Taste of every food are something like you couldn't forget when you tried and taste it, and also it's something you wanna eat again and again. In additional, this restaurant offers a good range of beverage that cater for different tastes. Pricing strategy. Ang presyo ng mga pagkain dito sa Flor y Mariposa Jardin de Restaurante ay fair at reasonable naman, and talagang iniiwasan ng overcharging. Ito ay isang high-end budget restaurant, at nag-o-offer din kami ng discount para sa mga group of people na magda-dine-in dito. Promotional mix. Gumagamit kami ng mga Facebook at Instagram para i-introduce ang aming mga new products. Allows us to promote our restaurant in a friendly, authentic way at walang hard selling sa mga customers. Websites will also be used as presenting the main content and overall information regarding to the Garden Restaurant, which will consist of different pages of advertising options, sales promotional, and contact information. Distribution strategy. Ang pag-advertise sa aming restaurant ay susi para mag-create ng good distribution channel para sa business. Print, radio, and television advertisement ay nakatutulong para maka-attract ng mga new customers. Might see one of our ads in the newspaper and decide to give our restaurant a visit. Serving delicious quality food prompt this customer para bumalik at magkaroon ng chance para i-recommend sa mga friends nila ang aming establishment.
Timetable. For the month of January, the first thing we will do is our business will be starting via Instagram and Facebook to gain more customers and put full prices and location of our restaurant. The person in charge there is Mr. Alejandrino, me. For the month of February, for the month of love, many customers will be attracted because of our romantic restaurant, and we will have a promo for the Valentine's Day. Miss Achansa is the person in charge there. For the month of March, this month we need to buy stocks in our kitchen. Mr. Ada is in charge there. For the month of April, more promos and post it online. Miss Arellana is the person in charge there. For the month of May, the person who is in charge will check the reservation to make sure that there is no canceling. Mr. Almasan is person in charge there. For the month of June, we will decide to have a flyers and as usual post it online. Mr. Alejandrino is the person in charge there. For the month of July, flyers and online posting will have the pictures of the customers so that many people will be interested to come in our restaurant. Miss Achensa is the person in charge there. For the month of August, we need to make sure that there's stock and buy if there is anything that is not available. Mr. Almasan is the person in charge there. For the month of September, making sure that our butterflies will be fed and check it daily. Mr. Ada is the person in charge there. For the month of October, it's Oktoberfest and we will have a promo and discount. Miss Arellana is the person in charge there. For the month of November, preparation for the Christmas and decorate our restaurant. Miss Atienza and Mr. Alejandrino is the person who is in charge there. By the month of December, Christmas promo will be applied. Mr. Ada, Miss Arellano, and Mr. Almasan is the persons in charge there. Thank you.
Expenditure: construction costs, design, flooring, surfaces, etc. And the estimated budget is 300,000 pesos. For the kitchen and bar equipment, 110,000 pesos. Tables and chair, 25,000 pesos. Signage, 550,000 pesos. Office, security, and audio, 15,000 pesos. Permit and licenses, liquor license and insurance license, 155,000 pesos. Opening inventory, 5,000 pesos. Pre-opening, hiring, training, 6,000 pesos. Land cost, space alone, 135,000 pesos. Opening marketing costs, 8,000 pesos. Initial operating capital, 20,000 pesos. And the total is 779,550,000 pesos.
When it comes to finding the ideal dining experience, several factors come into play: incredible food, outstanding presentation, and stunning settings. While there are many restaurants with attractive interiors, you may believe it is difficult to discover restaurants with a garden view. Dining at Flor Mariposa Jardin de Restaurante, on the other hand, is a great way to spice up your normal reunion by procuring products locally and applying the farm to table concept. We hope to reproduce recipes that are healthy for both your body and the environment. The city can be taxing, which is why you should get out and appreciate the great outdoors from time to time. The goal of Flor Mariposa Jardin de Restaurante is to meet all types of customers and provide the best dine-in experience possible. Foreign visitors who want a taste of the Philippines' unique cuisine will find it all here. This restaurante is ideal for those seeking peace of mind and a tranquil environment. If you're dining with your family, now is the best time to do so at Flor Mariposa Jardin de Restaurante, because this restaurant specializes in family-friendly cuisine. Children can play in the restaurant's small garden, while adults can relax in the surroundings.